girls, today we are starting a new unit, Unit 4, Places and Faces in Communities. And Curiosity brought us a book today called My Neighborhood. So be sure to look in your Google Classroom to listen to the story My Neighborhood. We're going to watch a video now on City Kid Visits Country Kid.
My name is Lamont. I live in the city. I lived here all my life. I'm a city boy. This is my friend Adrian. He lives in the country. Every summer he comes to the city to visit me and my family. His house in the country. To get there, the first thing we have to do is to take the subway. I take the subway every day, but this is the only third time Adrian been on the subway. Then we get on the bus. I'm a little sad when I leave, but I'm always glad that when I get to Adrian's. I couldn't wait to climb this tree again. I love riding my bike a lot. I learned to ride here in the country. When I first came to the country, I missed all the people. First of all, it's quiet, and I have a lot of turtles and birds around. I like swimming a lot. Sometimes at night, I be hearing a little cricket sound. It be in the yard where the raspberries at. At first thought I thought it was a cricket. Because crickets make that sound. Because in the city, when you go to pet shops, they have the crickets and all this other insects. I hate bugs. I do not like bugs. There's lots of bugs in the country. They buzz in the air and then it goes around your head and just stay there. They never give up. I like the country a lot, but except for those bugs.
So neighborhoods are parts of a community. A community is a place where people live. A community with lots and lots of people is called a city. Communities with a medium number of people are called towns. Some people live in communities with very few people in them. We say they live in the country. Neighborhoods in a city, a town, or in a country can look very different from one another. So our wonderful word today is community. A community is a place where many people live and work. A community has places for people who live there to learn, play, shop, and work. Our school is part of our community.
Community. A community is a place, such as a city, or a small town, or a neighborhood where a group of people live and work. What kind of community do you live in?
Okay, so let's look over at our daily message to see if our wonderful word community is in the daily message. A community can be big or small. Did you hear the wonderful word community in the daily message? Let's listen one more time. A community can be big or small. Did you hear community? Yes, you sure did. It was the second word in our daily message. Good job. Okay, so since we are starting a new week and a new unit, that means we also have a new letter that we are going to be working on. So if you see, we have 3 letters right here, O, D, and C, and we're going to give you some clues about what our letter might be this week. So my uppercase and lowercase shapes look the same. Does O, uppercase and lowercase, look the same? Yes, they do. How about D? Do they look the same? No. How about C? Uppercase and lowercase look the same there. Next clue. My uppercase and lowercase letter shapes are made of curvy lines. Is O made of curvy lines? Yes. And how about C? Is C made of curvy lines? Yes, it is. My curvy lines are opened, not closed like a circle. Oh, O is closed like a circle. So that means that our letter this week has to be letter C. Letter C has 2 sounds. We call this a copycat letter. It copies letter K because it has a hard sound k, 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 and it copies letter S because it has a soft sound s, s, s. It has the hard sound when we say community, and it has the soft sound when we say the word city. So now let's look in our daily message to see if we can find the letter C. How about in the word A? No. How about in our wonderful word community? Yes, it is, and I'm going to underline it. How about in the word can? Yes, can starts with C. B? No. Big? No C there. Or? No. Small? No, no C in there. So now let's count how many times did we find letter C in our daily message. 1, 2. 2 times in our daily message. Good job. Let's watch our video now. The C limerick. Time for a rhyme.
Penny, nickel, dime. It's time for a rhyme. We know words that sound the same. Now it's time to play our game.
Today we will begin to learn a new poem about places people live. It's called When I Was Young. If you listen carefully, when we say this poem, you will hear words that rhyme or end with the same sound. Listen close.
When I was young, I lived in a city where the lights from the buildings at night were so pretty. There was so much to do and so much to see. I thought it was just the best place for me. We moved to the country. That's where I live now. My new pet is Henry, and he is a cow. Moo! I see stars in the night sky and flowers by day. The country is also a great place to play.
Okay, let's do some rhyming. So we have 3 pictures here. A car, a cow, and hay. We want to see which one of these rhymes with the words day and play. Day, play, car? No. Day, play, cow? say hey. Good job. Let's look at our next set of 3 pictures. We have a hat. We have a key. We have a fish. Now we want to see which 2 words rhyme with see and me. See, me, hat. No. See, me, key? Oh, that sounds like it might rhyme. But let's check the last one. See, me, fish. No, it definitely has to be see, me, key. Say those with me. See, me, key. Good job. We're going to go into our math moments. And now we are counting with curiosity from 1, but what number comes after 12? Think about that. 10, 11, 12. That's right, 13. So we're counting with curiosity from 1 to 13.
I love to count. Let's count to number 13. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. We did it!
A couple weeks ago, we were talking about A-B patterns. So let's review that for a second. We have red, green, red, green. So let's say that pattern. Red, green, red, green. What would come next? A red bear would come next. Red, green, red, green, red. Very good. So that is an A-B pattern. Today we are going to introduce A-A-B-B patterns. So let's look here. We have blue, blue, green, green. So we have to have 2 of the same right next to each other. Blue, blue, green, green. What would come next? That's right, 2 more blues. Blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, green. Let me move my bears down a little bit. Green. So say the pattern with me. Blue, blue, green, green, blue, blue, green, green. This is our AABB pattern. Let's watch a video now. AABB patterns, community helpers.
Firefighter, firefighter.
Doctor, doctor.
Firefighter, firefighter.
Doctor, doctor, what comes next?
Firefighter, firefighter. That's right. Doctor, doctor.
Keep going.
Firefighter, firefighter. Doctor, doctor. Firefighter, firefighter. Doctor, doctor. Firefighter, firefighter. Have mercy. Doctor, doctor.
Okay, let's go look at our plan and play centers for this week. We have at home in your neighborhood. In this area, you can pretend that this is where you live. Your friends can be your family members or visitors. Maybe you will cook something, clean your house, or play a game. We also have building in the neighborhood. Some of you might want to pretend that you are building houses or building in the construction zone. Maybe you will build a neighborhood. We have the library. We can pretend that this is a public library. Maybe you will be someone who works at the library called a librarian. Or maybe you will be a guest at the library looking for a book to read. And last, we have the map making factory. For plan and play this week, you can pretend that this is the map making factory. Maybe you will imagine that you are a map maker creating maps of neighborhoods. You can use pretend writing for your maps. Thanks for watching today for day 1 of Unit 4 for Places and Faces in Communities. Make sure to watch tomorrow with Miss Peterson for day 2. Bye, guys.